guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going for that natural makeup, no makeup look, and this is what I came up with. It's a really nice, really light, fresh base with some glow to it, and we have some peachy cheeks and just, you know, just an awakened, nice look. I did curl my lashes and I just put one coat of mascara on. You can also use no mascara or you can add some more mascara if you like. I mean, it's just your preference. I just feel like this looks still natural but kind of nice and fresh. So yeah, I hope you like this kind of video, and if you want to see how I did this, hang tight. Okay, so I'm sorry for looking this tired. It's like 7 a.m. right now, and I woke up like 30 minutes ago, and today's a really exciting day for me because I'm gonna go and buy a new car. And yeah, so I'm all excited, and I just, you know, want to look fresh. And so first step, and it's a really important one, don't forget to moisturize. You need to moisturize your face like with a favorite moisturizer of yours, and be sure to like moisturize your whole face, and don't forget about the eye cream. You know, when you use a lot of concealer and like setting powder and stuff, you kind of are drying out your skin, and you need to give it that moisture boost whenever you're not wearing makeup or when you're prepping your face for like a good base, because no products are gonna look good unless you have that good base. So I already did that. I used my Clinique moisturizer and also the eye roller to like kind of depuff your eyes. And now I'm gonna go in with this Nude Magique. This is a blur cream, a perfecting primer from L'Oreal, and this is supposed to blur pores, refine skin texture for a perfect nude finish. So I'm gonna take this and apply it to my whole face. It looks like this. I actually do like this a lot. I know it's like not the newest product on the market, but it's a real good one. So step one is done. Moving on, as I said, I'm gonna use foundation for today's video, and that is just because I don't have like a really good BB cream. So if you guys have like a favorite BB cream, leave it down below and kind of tip me off. So I'm gonna use this Natural Radiant Longwear foundation from NARS, and this one's in the color Deauville. I just like this one because, as the name says, it is natural and it is radiant, and your skin gonna stay like fresh throughout the whole day. So I'm not taking a lot of product, I'm just pumping out 2 pumps, and I am taking that on a concealer brush and applying this to my face. Okay, so I'm just kind of covering up all these imperfections, and I hope this will do. Otherwise, I have a concealer, or kind of a concealer. It's another product. It's the Milani cream to powder product that I used in my recent video. I don't really know what a cream to powder is to be honest, but that is what the Milani products call, and is this one. I'm gonna show you guys in just a minute. So I'm using my damp beauty sponge and buffing this into my skin. Just as you guys see, it's not a lot of product, but it's just enough to kind of even out my skin and make it all look nice and fresh. I already see I will need to dip into that this Milani cream to powder, and it looks like this. It just looks like a concealer. So I'm gonna go in with my concealer brush and go over wherever I need a little bit more coverage. So now, kind of with just the smallest amount of foundation, I'm gonna go in with the tip of the beauty blender and just go over really precisely those spots that needs this extra coverage. And buff that over the zip. See, and I feel like that kind of gives me the best coverage. Moving on to concealer, I'm using my favorite concealer for the under eye area, and this is the Age Rewind. This is in the shade Light, by the way. And again, you know, I'm not like over exaggerating with this one. Something like that, you guys. And then I'm gonna go ahead and set this with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm doing this right away to avoid any creasing. Now I'm gonna do my brows, and while I do them, I will kind of let this setting powder sit on my face before I get rid of it. Okay, so I already saw some creasing going on my lid space, so I'm gonna just real quick go into a eyeshadow palette, and just with the lightest shades in the palette, so these two mixed together, and I'm gonna set this lid area. Okay, now moving on to brows, I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Taupe. And again, less is more. Like using every product you're using to this kind of no makeup look, less is more. Moving on to bronzer, I'm gonna use my bronzer both to add some definition to my eyes and to kind of bronze off my skin. And I'm gonna use this Back to Bronze bronzer from L'Oreal. This is a really, really nice bronzer. I do like it a lot. And it comes with a little brush and a mirror. And I'm using actually that brush kind of to give my nose a contour. And I'm taking a big fluffy brush, and first of all, with stippling motions, I'm gonna go over my face. Moving on, I'm gonna take this bronze palette from Makeup Revolution, and I'm gonna go in with the lightest shade in this palette and kind of give myself a really light, subtle contour. Starting like from the middle of my ear and kind of dragging it downwards and buffing this in around my temples and up to my hairline, and then kind of connecting both sides of my forehead with that, and the same on the other side of my face, and a little bit onto my jawline. I like to also put some like under my lip, because it feels like it gives my lip a little bit more fullness. And for eyes, I'm actually going to use this bronze palette as well. I'm going to use this one step darker shade. Actually, that didn't do much, so I'm going to use this color instead. And don't forget, you guys, this is supposed to be natural looking. And moving on to cheeks, I'm actually gonna go in with this Life's a Peach blush from L'Oreal as well. It has a really beautiful peachy undertone, like with a little bit of glow. The packaging says it's luminous peach glow. So I'm taking my blush brush for this. This also comes like with a mirror and a brush, but I don't feel like that is a good brush for blush. So I'm just picking some up with my brush and adding this. Oh my god, this smells like a peach. Again, if you don't like fragrance products, you'll probably not be a big fan of this, but it feels, I mean, it smells like I want to eat it. So, can you see? It just added some peachy glow to the apples of my cheeks. And this gives me a really natural, but still like really pretty color to my face. I really love this blush. Just like that, you guys. And now I'm gonna just curl my lashes because that will give them a lift and like make my eyes more open. Like, can you see that difference? Those lashes and those lashes. Then I'm taking a nude eyeliner. This one's from Essence and it is in the color 25 Say Highlight. And I'm gonna add this to my waterline because this really opens up. This step will really open up your eye. I mean, what you can do with the eyes just to make your eyelashes stay up, just take a mascara with a kind of small rubber wand and just go over them like once or twice without dipping into the compact again, without adding some more product like this. Okay, so moving on to highlight, we're gonna use this Master Chrome highlighter from Maybelline, and this one is in the color Molten Gold 100. So we're just picking this up with a brush and adding this to our cheekbones. You can kind of take your finger and add it to your brow bone, like to the bridge of your nose, and the Cupid's bow. And also the inner corners. Also, like, add some to your lid, just with your finger like that. Okay, so for lips, I'm gonna mix these two lippies. These are from Makeup Revolution, and they are the Iconic Matte lipsticks. And this one is Expose, and this one is in Lust. I don't know if you guys can see. There we go. So I'm taking this more pinky one and just dabbing this to my lips. And then going over that with the exposed one. Okay guys, so this is it. You kind of have a really natural, no makeup look. If you want, you can of course add some more lashes and still go for that natural vibe. It's really nice light base and you're glowy and fresh. So yeah, I hope you like this kind of video. I wish you guys an amazing week and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!